So for the past couple of weeks, I've been in a place of discovery. I've been in a place of looking inwards for the solution, for the answer to where are the women? And what I mean by that is, where is the community of women? Where is the support? Where is the love? Where is the friendship, the companionship? Where's the connection? Where is the transfer of energy through our experiences and our laughter and our tears and our hugs? Like, this is something that has been on my heart for a long time. However, within these last couple weeks, like this last month or two, I've just been really sitting in and honing in, looking and searching for this answer, because very often I feel alone. I feel like I live in a world where I am connected to so many amazing, beautiful souls around the world. Thanks to the platforms like this one, like YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. Thankful for these platforms. However, there's still a component that I have not tapped into. There's still a rich soil that has not been tethered with yet, and that is physical touch, that is community, that is a bond with women who are on the same path as me, not necessarily living exactly how I live, but on their own path of soul evolution, of health, of life, of growth, of healing. And that's a component of my life that I am being led to tap into, to explore, to experience. Like, I have connected with so many people from all over the world. We're actually sisters, like we're family. Like, it's people who connect to my soul. It's people who are connected to my evolution here that I've gravitated towards and instantly, and I mean instantly, connected with. It was kind of like love at first sight, connection at first sight, and that's real. That is real. I've met a beautiful sister who lives in the UK. I call her my big sis. Like, it had to be back in 2020, 2019 on Instagram. Her page just came up onto my Instagram feed, I believe, or maybe she commented or something. I don't recall exactly how I have come into contact with these individuals. However, I know that they were divine connections. So my sis lives all the way in the UK. I live in the United States. And we've been connecting through DMs and through comments and likes for years, like for years. And it wasn't until, I want to say 2023 or 2022, that we finally connected in person. We met in Mexico with our families, and it was a divine instant connection. Like, I'm telling you, this was big sis even before we physically met. It's like our souls knew who each other were before our minds like experienced one another. I'm telling you. And then I met another beautiful sis. She lived in Honduras. I think I came across her page because I was just looking up certain things about the country, and then she popped up, and then I liked her page and connected with her from time to time, and we ended up being able to meet in Honduras. Just such a beautiful cultural woman. Another one I met in Florida. I think we met on Facebook, and then we translated over on Instagram, and we've been locked in. Like, that's my sis. Like, she contacts me for like emotional support, for encouragement. I contact her for the same things, or just to speak life into her, or just to connect with another sister, with another mom, with another divine goddess. And me and her met in Florida. Went to Florida for my niece's party, and that she lived there, so of course I had to hit a sister up. Like, ain't no way that we are communicating, connecting, talking on social media, and I'm in the town or the area or the state that you are in, and I don't say nothing. Nah, I'm hitting you up, okay? I'm hitting you up. If look, I'm telling you, if anybody has had that experience with me, just know that I'm hitting you up. Like, if we are sisters, if we have a authentic relationship on these platforms, I'm hitting you up. I need to touch you. I need to physically see you. I need to hug you. Like, I need to feel the wholeness of this connection. So I met her in Florida. I met at her house. Like, I actually pulled up. It had to have been like around 10:30 p.m. I went alone. I just knew that this was a safe space. I just trusted this process, and I went to her house. I didn't leave until about 1:30, I think. Typically, when I am out of town, I don't travel at nighttime unless I'm with my husband, right? But in this case, I just knew that it was safe. I just knew that I had to meet her. And when I met her, we talked, we cried, we laughed, we hugged, and it was a special time. It was a special time. And that just reminds me of the time when I went to Atlanta. I hit up another sis on Instagram. She too is very inspiring. She's a beautiful spirit. She is into fitness and health, and she's just a light on my path. No matter if she is aware of it or not, she is. So I hit her up, but unfortunately we were not able to link. I still text her because I'm like, look sis, I'm in Atlanta for the next couple days. If we can make this happen, let's go forward. And if not, we'll meet in the divine time. And until then, I just keep connecting, reaching out, and building this sense of womanhood, this sense of sisterhood within womanhood. Is something that I crave for. It's something that I know would take me to the next level in life, because who are we without women? Who are we without women? Without women who are in their right mind, without conscious ones, without women who create, without support, without trust, without emotional connections, and just to be able to release and to transfer and to give and receive and to put life into another woman who ultimately helps to make this world go round. When I was growing up, I didn't have that. Actually, when I was growing up, I didn't know that that's what I even needed until I became a mother, until I became a wife, until I became an adult. I'm like, hold on. Something has got to give now. This can't be life. This can't be life. I have to be able to connect and commune with like energies. And that brought me to this place that I'm in today. Is I need to take this to the next step. Even if it feels uncomfortable, because it does. I'm not even gonna front y'all. It does. It does feel uncomfortable. This is a space that I've never been in. To be able to be in a space, to be in the presence of multiple women where we are allowed and supported in being our true selves and encouraging one another. Like, do you know how powerful it is to give life and speak life to a woman? She is a producer. She is a multiplier. She is a creator. So when these type of seeds are planted into her, she has to come forth with that result. She has to bear that type of fruit. And that's good for everything that is connected to her. That affects everything, every person, every place, every choice, everything that comes out of her, that flows through her. Whew, that was a mouthful. But it's been on my heart for so long. It's been a long time coming, but I know a change gonna come. Oh, yes it will. It's coming. The change is here. We are the change that we want to see. Just like MJ said, I'm starting with the man in the mirror. Yeah, I'm starting with the woman in the mirror. Oh yeah, I'm asking her to change her ways. Yes, it's time to come together. This world needs us. We need one another. We need someone to laugh with, to express with, to vent to without feeling judged, to be with a group of women without feeling like we have to compare, without feeling like we are less than, without feeling like we are higher than. Shoot, just to be. And I could go on and on, but I'm gonna keep that for another time, another space. Cause baby, I can blow. Like on these type of topics, I can blow. I can blow. But I am creating a space where women, like-minded women, who are on this holistic path of reconnecting back to nature, back to self, back to mama, a place where we can get support from one another, a place where we can learn and hear the experience of one another, that will help us on our own path as a mom, as a sister, as a wife, just as a spiritual being here. A place where you can just be you. A place where it's not drama filled, it's not toxic filled, but it's goddess filled, but it's love filled, but it's life filled with empowerment, with education, information, inspiration, dedication, okay? Yes. A place where we can feel like we are a part of a sisterhood that will take us on into the next realm, that will take us on to our next life. Because energy does not die, it transfers. So once this life has passed us by, we can take that same sisterhood, we can take that love and that trust and that commitment and that empowerment into the next. We can put that into our children, into our goals, into our families. Because whatever we invest in us, what we put into us, which being in a community is an investment. It's a spiritual, emotional, a mental, a physical investment. Because you put that inwards, and what you put in will come out. It will spill out, okay? It has no choice. It will spill out and affect everything that you are connected to and more. So if you are interested in joining this safe, sacred space for sisterhood in womanhood, let me know in the comments, and click the link in the caption, in the comments, to fill out a form. It's just a little quick intake form so that I can get your information, and then you would be notified when the space is open for you to enter in and begin to build and cultivate that sisterhood that we've been longing for. My God. My God. Oh my gosh, I've been longing for this. I've been longing to meet and connect with divine women intentionally, on purpose, for the greater good of our own soul and of the divine's plan. All right, so make sure to fill out the quick intake form. You will be notified when the space is open, and my prayer is that when you come into this community, into this space, that you leave changed, that you leave feeling empowered, supported, encouraged. You leave walking further into your goddess position, and you have a sister next to you to hold your hand along the way, y'all. That's what this is about for me at this time, is that sisterhood, is the womanhood. Yes. All right. So I love y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. Click the link and let's connect. Let's connect. Mwah.